Hi.
Oh, Shireen
Hi,
Pavlidis.
sweetie.
It's funny, I haven't seen her in so long and I just bring her presents. I'm so happy to see her.
Aw.
But you know what, when it comes to knowing her way around the kitchen, ooh, this lady is an incredible chef. She has actually done some prep chefing here at QVC.
I certainly have.
But also hosts her own digital television series. So when I see someone that knows her way around the kitchen, but also knows her way around the camera, I mean, perfect fit for us here in our Cooks Essentials family.
Thank you for
so
having
thank
me.
you. Yes.
Thank you for having
Always nice to have you. Now, this is a smokeless indoor electric grill.
Yep.
Now I know, because you and our friends have taught me, that a smokeless grill means I don't have to mess with propane.
Right.
I don't have to mess with gas. But the smokeless part of it, can you help explain that?
Absolutely. So this is 60% smokeless, but you can see we're really grilling right here in the studio. So all the smoke that you see right here, which is basically nothing, is all you're going to have at home. So this is great. You don't have to worry about setting off those smoke detectors or really wafting all that smoke in your kitchen. This is so handy. I'm going to show you how it works.
Okay.
So it works on infrared. So I'm going to just lift this up so you can see right in the bottom here. So that infrared, this is how it becomes smokeless.
Oh, those lights, got it.
Right, it runs right on the side. So therefore, when the fat from your steaks or your burgers are dripping down, it's not heating that heat source, therefore eliminating that smoke. And then also too, I'm going to show you, we have some water. So there's a drip tray right down in there, and we put 1 cup of water in there. Again, that's a second diffuser, so that therefore you have it smokeless.
Too cool, too cool. I just want to remind everybody, no charcoal, no gas, and much less smoke. Now those grill plates are non-stick, and we'll talk more about those, but this is K47104. It is a Cooks Essentials smokeless indoor electric grill. And we're not really sure if it's going to be sunshiny on Labor Day.
Right.
But you know what? No sunshine required, no deck required, no backyard required, because now we can get that great char, that great taste that we love about a grill. And I feel like, have more control with the temperature control, and it's in the house.
In the house.
I'm not going to forget.
Right. So on those rainy days, who knows? Now you can still continue your grilling. Again, I like to say heat it for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it really is instant. So you will immediately feel it. I'm going to show you, I don't know if the camera can see, but I want to show you the dial here on the side. So it literally has an off and on. I mean, we're kind of tucked in the side here. It has an off, a warm, and an on. So you're going to turn it to warm. 2 seconds, it starts the starter, right to on, and then Mary, you can see right here, feel that heat. It is instant.
It's putting out some heat. It is instant.
450 degrees, approximately 450 degrees. So you're really grilling on the inside. And I love for the fact that because it's easy to clean versus a lot of other grills, you could take this camping, you could take it if you have an RV, kids are going back to college, maybe they have some room in their dorm, now they're not setting all that smoke, and they can still do their grilling. You
got a good look too. We have 2 colors for you. You can see in the base, we have that beautiful cinnamon, and we also have a black. But what I see here too is easy pay. 6 easy payments of $14. This is on a clearance price. That means there's no reorder planned. Here's the beautiful thing too. We went out into the marketplace and we found something that we thought was very similar.
Okay.
It cost $179.99.
Wow.
Ours is $83.98. So our price is $96 and a penny less.
Wow.
So again, one of my favorite stories to tell you is you're saving more than you're spending here, but you get more temperature control. There's no need to mess with charcoal or propane. Also, those 6 easy payments that you see coming up on your screen are gone at the end of the day. Now, you and I were talking about too.
Yes.
Loading and unloading this appliance in the kitchen is super easy. By the way, it's 18.5 inches long, 14 inches wide, and 5 3/4 inches deep. But this one too, we were talking about with that nonstick, and nonstick across the board has certain rules to follow.
Right.
And by the way, they're not difficult rules, just as an aside. But with this nonstick we were talking about too, to clean it, it really is a good idea to give it a cleaning as soon as you're done.
I think so,
Yeah.
for sure. And you know, like I do anytime I'm grilling either on the inside or outside, I like to leave it on afterwards and then dry up all those little bits, because then they release easier. So that's just a little tip to help you clean faster. But you can see this beautiful char because you're really grilling. You're getting that grilling experience. You're grilling inside. You have basically no smoke here. So I really love that, and I really love that this is great to travel with. I just loaded a dozen hot dogs, Mary, and we're gonna come back to this in about 30 seconds to a minute. You'll start to see the grill marks,
awesome.
which is awesome. You know, if you have kids that are in sports, football season, maybe you volunteer at the concession stand, you can take this with you.
So cool. I love
Grill
that
the
idea.
hot dogs, sell the hot dogs, and then keep them on warm because they have that warming feature as well.
What I see here too, and what I hear, is you have TV experience, I mean digitally and live television, but you hear a lot in kitchen programming, especially kitchen programming that's live. We sometimes will catch some smoke in a demonstration. It makes you cough.
Sure.
Gets you right in the throat.
It's like a carbon thing.
Totally involuntary reaction, totally normal.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that here.
Oh, right.
I'm not inhaling anything. There's no smoke marring our view because this machine is helping to remove that from our airspace. And now you're getting that infusion of flavor that we love about grilling, but you don't get all of that smoke in your face.
Right.
I love that
Or
about
on
this.
your clothes,
Thank
or in
you.
your hair.
Forever. For ages.
How many times do I go and take a shower and then I'm out grilling and I have to take another shower? So you're not going to have that. You're not going to have the flare-ups because your heat source is on the side. You're not having that smoke, just like we said. So we just added the cheese and you can already see that it's melting. Again, so great. So convenient. Maybe it's raining. Maybe you have those college students. Maybe you're taking this camping. Now you know you have that grilling experience.
Can I bring you all to this side to show you the knob that you were trying to point out to us a little earlier? It's on this side of this machine. It might be easier to swing the camera down and take a shot of it on this end. Now I see there are 3 settings there, and I'm very curious as to what those are.
Right, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to do the settings and I'm going to show you the light, how instant that light turns on as well. So we're going to turn it off.
Okay.
So we have off, we have the warm, which you're going to turn on for warm for 2 seconds. It starts the starter and then boom, on, that's it. So you're grilling or you're turning it off or you're keeping it warm, and immediately that infrared light lights on, heats up to 450 degrees.
I have to say the cord is 3 feet long too, which means you get a nice amount of space there. So if you are RVing or if you're going camping, you really have a lot to work with. But 6 easy payments of $14. We don't get an easy payment plan better than that. I mean, that's as high as it goes. So $14 to get this home and get started. Also, remember, our comparable retail value on a machine that we found that was as close as we could get to what we're offering you here was $179.99. So our price is $96, and don't forget that 1 penny less, but what you're looking at is a no reorder situation. So there's no charcoal, there's no gas, there's much less smoke, and you get that better control with the infrared heat technology that Shireen has been talking to you about in this presentation. Remember, with your non-stick, you want to make sure that you're using wooden tools, silicone tools. That's just a Mary tip about non-stick. I want to make sure my non-stick lasts as long as possible. But also with this grill in particular, cleaning it when you're done is better. Letting it soak is not necessary.
Right, I would burn it off. I would leave it on
and
let it continue while you're enjoying your meal for 5-10 minutes. Let all those little bits dry up. That way it makes it so much easier.
You already got char on the dogs.
And these are, it's a beautiful char. Maybe, what was it, a minute?
Yeah.
So this is really grilling. We have a dozen hot dogs. I think we even have a dozen plus one. And, you know, you're really feeding a lot of people.
Little baker's dozen. Little baker's dozen of dogs.
Plus one.
I like that. You know what, Shireen, thank you for being here.
Sweetie.
So good to see you. And you and I are going to talk about pressure cooking coming up soon.
Yep.
And we have a duo. We're not talking about us, but we have a duo coming up in the show. It's a 2